Hey, what's up, everyone? Jason here. Before we get started with today's episode of Galaxy Versus, I just need to make a little bit of a update on this episode because there's going to be something that's a little different, and I apologize for it. So, basically, when me and Butter recorded this episode, I had previously recorded Ocarina of Time Versus, which required me to change my settings a bit. For those of you who don't know, Butter and me record these episodes where I record our commentary on my gameplay file, which is why my gameplay is always the one that's being heard, even though Butter's ahead. It's just how when we first started this Versus, Butter didn't know anything about like how to record using Audacity and everything, and it was like in the middle of this Versus that he learned it. And so we just decided to keep the tradition and kind of keep this recording way the same way throughout the entire Versus. And, so, with that, because of this previous recording with Ocarina of Time, I forgot that my settings were changed, and so we went to record episode 11, and my audio is echoed for both gameplay and audio because I forgot to mute the output, and instead just have the, desktop playing through, and so you're going to hear a bit of an echo of gameplay on my side. It does not affect the commentary is just the same, no echoes there, but only the gameplay is, and I deeply apologize because we're really unable to fix that. We recorded the entire episode, and I went back and checked it and found that it was an issue, but don't worry, it's the only episode that this happens on. I noticed the issue before we started recording episode 12, so 12 and beyond will be just as you normally see a Versus episode. Anyway, enough of my rambling. Let's get on with the episode. Hello, all you, pissers. I mean, I assume you piss, because if you don't,
Pissers and shitters.
you should probably go see a doctor about that, because I don't think your body would be able to survive if you couldn't piss and shit. But, you know.
You pissers and shitters.
I have to take a book from, Galaxy 2 Versus on my channel where me and Joey would call the viewers weird-ass names, so it's like, I might as well try to do that here, but it apparently did not work right.
I can't believe I just did that. I just fell. I went all the way up to the garden and just fell.
Oof. That's a mega oof moment. Anyway,
what's up, legends?
Yeah, welcome back to Galaxy Versus.
We are here.
Doing another double episode. We're in episode 11. And
Indeed.
we're probably nearing towards the end.
Getting there.
Yeah, because I think if I remember correctly, you ended with 87 last episode, because I have 83.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did indeed.
So, we're coming down to the wire, but, I think a lot of the rest of the game's going to be longer stars, surprisingly.
Oh, it will be. Absolutely. Yep.
Man, Mama really trusts you. If you want me to trust you too, you gotta collect 100 of my titties.
I always read that in Bowser Jr.'s, like, sunshine voice, and I like it that way.
Dude, if you ever start a Let's Play in Galaxy, that should just be your calling right there.
Perfect.
Making sure you make that guy sound like Bowser Jr.
Noted.
Hey guys, look, it's the first actual purple coin mission you're supposed to complete in the game. Not, the ones that appear after beating the game or anything.
Oh!
Because, technically by this game's laws, yes, you can go beat the game with as little as 60 power stars, but 60 power stars and of course the engine room unlocked. But technically by this game's, routing, this is the first purple coin mission you do. Because you can get as many as 104 power stars before fighting Bowser.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure. Because I think
is that really the exact number?
I think so, because I think 105 is actually the one you get from Bowser. Because then you have 15 purple coin missions. And that makes up the 120.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm not doing so great at Snowcap at the moment. I kind of forgot where everything is, not gonna lie to you.
Imagine doing Snowcap.
Snow crap.
Snowballs.
Snow nuts.
What are snow nuts?
I don't want to find out. Hey, come here. Oh, I caught him before he even fell in the pit. Alright.
My mom just came in to tell me that she bought more bread.
Ooh, bread!
Well, it's because she had just recently this past weekend made cocoa, and it's not just any cocoa. It's the cocoa my papa makes me for when I'm up at his house. I'd have it for cocoa and toast.
Oh, okay.
And so she made some of it last weekend. And I haven't had so much, and I was gonna be able to have some tomorrow, but we had like two pieces of bread, and so I guess they ran to the store or something, and she bought another loaf, so I can have 4 pieces like my usual.
Epic.
Okay, I'm actually I want to ask this because I'm curious, because I actually have a funny one myself. What is the weirdest thing you've ever eaten for breakfast? Like, what is something you've created, or like been created by someone you know, and it's just like the weirdest thing ever?
That is an interesting question. You know, I think I ate cereal with water once.
Oh my lord.
It wasn't great.
That just doesn't sound right.
It's not.
That sounds like very... I mean, I know that, like, milk, it gets soggy too, but, like, milk, it tastes better. Like, water, you just instantly get soggy.
Yeah.
I think the one... I mean, I liked this, but it's, like, probably the weirdest thing you'd ever hear is, this one time, we had met some people at my church, and we actually, like, I was friends with, like, the parents' kid, and so we stayed at their house one day, and this was, like, this is at a time when I played Galaxy at their house, helping them go through some stuff since I had experience with playing the game. And for breakfast the next morning, we had waffles and ice cream.
Waffle? Oh my god, that sounds good.
Oh, it was fantastic. I absolutely loved it.
Good.
Like, it was something I'd never had. Like, literally when their mom was saying, like, ice cream, I'm like, wait, ice cream for breakfast? Because it's like, I never had that. Like, I always had cereal or toast. I never had waffles and ice cream, because to my knowledge, ice cream was a sugary snack, not a breakfast food.
Exactly. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. Okay, it's still not the weirdest, because I'm pretty sure the cereal and water definitely takes the cake for that, but I did have, like, what you would normally order for, like, a lunch at Wendy's, but it was, like, in the morning, really early.
What did you get, like, a Baconator or something?
Yeah, it was like freaking Baconator, fries, nuggets, just normal like lunch food. But it was so early in the morning.
Why? Was it like early?
Or something?
Was it like so early in the morning that they hadn't like gotten their breakfast menu out yet?
Yeah.
That's crazy. When do they usually like stop actually cooking like hot food during the night? Because like they have to prep for breakfast, and so it's like I don't know if they have a certain interval that they have to actually stop cooking, and once they run out of, you know, these foods, that's when they like close down for breakfast.
I don't know when they stop cooking the food. I do know that breakfast ends around like 10 in the morning.
Yeah, it's a lot of places. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, I swear McDonald's like ends breakfast a little too early sometimes.
Yeah, I mean,
they'll just be sitting there telling me it's over. You lying?
I don't know, cause it's like I'm kind of curious about this now, cause I know like freaking McDonald's is built on their 24-hour like shifts, like their 24 hours a day thing, and so it's like, what time do they stop doing the 24 hours for regular food and like goes instantly into breakfast? It's like a crazy thought.
Pretty sure it's probably 12. If I had to guess.
Like 12 at night, or like?
I guess the moment it turns to the next day, they start serving breakfast, technically.
Yeah, maybe.
I should test that theory though. You serve a good question.
It is like a curious question.
One of these days.
Like what? Like how late into the night do they go for food before they have to like switch to the breakfast food? Because obviously, like, you know, truckers come in at like 5 in the morning usually, and will get some breakfast when they like stop somewhere because they're, you know, needing to either fill up or like they just need some time to relax and recharge. And so, like, you know, they have to come in and get some breakfast at McDonald's probably, but it's like, what time does that usually start? Who knew we could create some interesting theories out of fast food places?
Well, when you're sitting here going through Battle Rock Purples, anything's possible, really.
God, that's true. I mean, when you're... I could say that too, except for me, it's Sea Slide Purples.
Oh, ew.
Absolutely.
God, in that case, let's continue finding more conversational topics.
Yes.
Oh, God.
I mean, I could make
I really want to go to one of those, like, fancy McDonald's one day with, like, the 2 stories and the glass windows.
2 stories?
Oh, I haven't heard about that. Apparently, I think it's New York? I don't know.
Really?
They have a McDonald's that has, like, cakes behind the glass and shit. It's like high society McDonald's.
God, only the rich people can freaking go there. It's like... dude, that's what you'd find in, freaking... like the closed communities. You just find a McDonald's just sitting there, but it's like a fancy McDonald's.
McDonald's made out of glass.
God, instead of like workers, they have butlers.
Here is your food, good sir.
What can I ask?
I think they have like a whole ice cream parlor in it.
God, that's crazy. I mean, I guess if it's New York, it doesn't really surprise me because like that city is built around skyscrapers, so it's like having a 2-story McDonald's doesn't really surprise me all that much.
Yeah. True.
I'm surprised like they never try 2 stories when they have the big play areas in the front of the McDonald's.
I know.
It's like you already got like a full 2 stories basically there. I mean, like what's the difference from you know, just adding a 2nd floor for people to eat?
I don't care how old I am. I would still go climbing up through one of those if it was like 2 floors.
God, that'd be fantastic. Too bad we're, you know, older and bigger, so like we'd break them. They're only built for you know, a kid's weight.
Accurate.
Not our fat asses.
I'd still find a way. If there's a will, there's a way, and broken bones. But, you know.
Have you ever seen that? I think it was like it's a meme of something, but it's like there's this guy who's climbing through the roof, like the air duct area of a store, and he falls through the ceiling, and he's just I think the guy's like, "Hi Bob, hi Ted." It's not their actual names. I'm just using names that like first came to mind. Oh yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like imagine.
Such a classic.
I can just imagine you being like that.
Oh yeah,
You just
I want that to be me.
You just fall through. Well, no, it's like you fall through the play set. You fall through the play set at McDonald's, just like, hey, like, hey, Ron, hey, Billy.
Yeah, that's what it was. Ron and Billy.
Yeah, I guess
Hey,
it was
Billy.
Ron. I didn't even think about that. I just like came up with the name Ron.
You just kind of said it.
It just kind of
Pulled it out of your ass.
I mean, to be fair, shit, there was something that happened the other day, where I like realized that my memory was pretty good. I don't remember what it was though. Oh yeah, that's right. Ocarina, like Joey and Watcho were recording Ocarina of Time, and I was like able to tell them a bunch of stuff that they didn't actually know about the game, like what was the thing?
Informational tour guide.
They didn't know that you could like fast. You know the cave that you can go through that like skips you to back to the Lost Woods from Goron City?
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't know that existed.
What? Are you all doing a versus or something?
Yeah.
Well, I know which one of you is gonna win.
Yeah, that's why basically to make it fair, because I just have knowledge of the games and they haven't. Like, if they need to look something up, that's fine. Because we're choosing not to practice, because God, we hate practicing. Not like if everybody does it, then yeah, that's fine, but like, me and Joey don't care to practice, because it doesn't make the fails and like stuff genuine, like the screw-ups genuine.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things like with Max and doing a versus with Max is that it's weird because, you know, it's nothing against him, but like he practices a lot. And so it's like we don't care to practice, and so like when he has a certain route built around like his practicing, so if he screws up that route or something happens that kind of goes against it, you can tell by his tone of voice when he gets upset. And so that's why like we don't practice, because like, you know, everything's not set in stone. It's all gonna be dependent on RNG and a bunch of other things.
The only verses I've practiced for is the one I'm doing right now, Mario Bros. Wii. Which I don't even know how many of those episodes will be out by the time that this one comes out. But we have all mutually agreed that yeah, we can practice for this game before we do another episode.
Yeah.
Because it's so hard.
Yeah, it's definitely a pain in the ass. Hey there, buddy. I want to talk to you.
Hey there, buddy. How's it going?
You want 1,000? Well, here you go. Have 1,000.
I'm doing Beach Bowl piss at the moment.
I think if I remember correctly, I think if I remember correctly that, the highest amount of star bits that you need to get is 1,600, I think.
Yes. Snow cap is 1,600.
Okay. Because I'm like scarce. I'm running scarce a little bit on star bits. After I'm gonna need to grind some up. Not like I won't have to grind like so much up, but I'll need to like make sure I grab as many star bits as I can when I go into a bunch of these galaxies before I hit snow cap. Because I'm gonna be.
Definitely.
I think I'll be like barely enough to be able to open the Boo level near Gateway, and then like from there I just need to.
Yeah. Did I miss a coin? I always.
I don't know. Did you miss a coin?
Did I?
That's a good question.
I'm doing
God, I hate this. Oh, I hate this.
I think I said that already. Yeah, Beach Bowl purples are not fun for anybody.
God, I feel that.
I can't change me camera.
I can't change them at all.
I'm in me mum's car. Vroom, vroom. Where is it?
God, I feel so unproductive.
Yeah, purples do that.
Dude, it's been, like...
Are you still in Sea Slide?
No. I just finished Sand Spiral Galaxy.
Oh.
God, I have no purple coins opened up because I have no other galaxies opened. That's so weird. I don't like it. It's weird champ.
Actually, I'm gonna get these now. Sitting over here planning purple coin routes. I never really understood the thought process behind purple coins. I don't really like suffering.
I don't know. I think they just want an excuse to add 100 coin missions back into the game. So they're just like, huh,
right.
you know, we're not gonna, because we're doing this, you know, point A to point B mechanics, we're not gonna be able to do, you know, open world 100 coin missions anymore, so let's just add a star in that gives us a 100 coin mission that you have to explore for.
Easy.
Because, you know, that makes all kinds of fucking sense.
Galaxy moment.
It's like, I love Galaxy, but I don't like the purple coins. Some of them are fun, but others are just shart.
Agreed. I also hate that there's that, like, one strand that you need the spring mushroom for.
Oh, and Beach Bowl? Yeah, that's so fucking stupid.
I don't like the spring at all, and I avoid it whenever I can.
Are you like Rabbid Luigi? Do you want to find the man who invented Spring Mario and feed him into a sausage maker?
Yes. Yes, I do. How'd you know?
Oh man, that's what he talks about in I think it's his top 10 annoying Mario moments. He's like, I used to not know what I wanted to do with my life, but now I do. I will dedicate my life to finding the man who invented Spring Mario and feeding him into a sausage maker.
Pretty efficient use of time, I must say.
Yeah.
Okay, Luigi. Alright. I actually did not miss a coin. That is very, very shocking. Forgot about the ground plummet. And just barely skipped the water. Good. Out of this hell.
Out of the hellhole.
Indeed.
Thank you, Luigi. Ooh, that was close. I will shit my pants.
I'm going to shit yourself.
Whoa, you gotta tell me how.
Magic. The Gathering.
Ah, yes. Only magic can make you magically shit yourself.
Correct.
Or make someone else shit yourself.
Sure.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da.
Epic.
Epic gamer moment.
I remember being such an excited little boy when I found the buoy base secret. Or the boy base. How do you say it?
I don't even remember, like, how I found it. Hell, I don't even remember how I beat the freaking game, or at least got up to 119 power stars. All I know is I did, and I struggled the most on Dreadnought's garbage dump. It was the last star I had to get, and I could never get it.
For me, it was actually Ghostly Purples. I couldn't pull myself through it fast enough. Which, speaking of, about to go to.
Yeah, it took me a while for that one, but like... Oh, what else am I thinking
Probably.
of? I don't know. I think that
Melty
just...
Molten.
Yeah, Melty Molten, I think. The Daredevil run took me God knows how many tries. No, fuck you. Oh, I just died. Perfect. I didn't realize I was that low on health.
That's unfortunate.
Here, that already got double teamed there.
Well, that's intriguing. Never had that happen before. Okay. This has never happened before.
What happened?
I like fell under one of those meat bumpers.
And died, I'm guessing.
I didn't die. I just kind of like fell under there and just started straight chilling.
That's interesting.
I actually just failed it. Wow. Okay.
Damn.
I hate this star, man.
Oh, come on, you piece of shit.
Literally go, Luigi. It's not hard.
Go, Linguini. Off with you.
Blue Gunkus, it's not hard.
Oh, yes, I love cutscenes.
Don't we all?
Oh man, rising lava. I better run. The one thing I will never understand, how in the Daredevil run for Melty Monster, it will stop playing the Daredevil run music just to play it again.
Because Nintendo, I guess. I have no idea.
Because, you know, the music stops, you gotta re-show that stupid cutscene, and then it's like, hey, now we gotta start the music back up again. Oh yes, there's that one fire enemy that, like, literally gives Daredevil run gamers a heart attack. Because that thing gets too close, it burns your ass in front of the star.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad I found tricks to, like, completely skip certain areas because I have less anxiety about them in the Daredevil run.
Same.
Oh man, the Hungry Luma has appeared.
I don't actually know if I'm, like, way too low on star bits or not.
How many Hungry Lumas do you have left?
I don't know. I'd have to check. I'm going into Drip Drop right now, so when it sends me back to the center, I'll just check.
Yeah. I only have
How much time do you
two.
have left?
How much time do I have left?
Yes.
I'd say about 5 minutes.
I can do Drip Drop.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going through the meteor storm.
Oh, good luck.
Come here, buddy.
Hey.
Come on. This way, please. Great.
What?
And I say
God, that's such a galaxy moment.
The brains.
I set fire to my Joy-Cons cause they suck ass, they don't work.
God, sounds like every Nintendo Switch gamer. Which is why we got Pro controllers.
Yeah, best $70 ever spent.
I hate the fact, like, that would be the one thing I always hate about Nintendo Switch, is the fact that you have to spend $70 fucking just to get a replacement for Joy-Cons. When you can literally pay half that. Like, when you can pay half that to just get a Pro controller that works on every game anyway. The only games you can't really do that on is, like, The World Ends With You and Super Mario Party.
Yeah.
Which, you know, Super Mario Party is a shit game anyway.
Accurate. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Bro, I could not find this eel for the life of me. Finally. I don't actually know if I'll be able to fit in another level after this. Maybe not. Do I have more time than we think?
Got like 3 minutes. You might be able to, it just depends on which one you choose.
Gusty Garden Purples, do you think?
Yeah, you could do that, because I did it in like... I did it with like a friggin' minute and a half to spare, I think. Or a minute and a half left. Oh shit. Oh shit. Moan. Like, that was a horrible moan.
Wow, what in the galaxy physics fuck was that? Alright.
Holy shit, dude.
Holy shit. What the hell? I'm doing so many weird things. All of them do not include actually going to where I need to be. No, wait, I don't want to go.
God, the sad fact is, none of these, none of the stars that I could possibly do at this point, I don't think they all measure up to 2 minutes. Maybe Gold Queef, but like I want to save Gold Queef for later.
Gold Queef.
Well, I mean, I guess I could go open up Racing the Spooky Speedster or whatever. Because I could go open that up since I have the star bits for it.
That didn't work like I thought it was going to. Okay, it's fine. This stage is doable in around 2 minutes.
Yeah, and if we have to, we can just, you know, do what we did last episode, go a little over, because I'm going to be quite frank with you. I forgot to start the timer. I've just been going off the fact that it took 2 minutes for us to actually start recording the episode, and so I'm just going off the recording window. So we can honestly just
overcome.
We can honestly just finish the stars that we are on and call it a day.
You know, I actually really expected to go to Gusty Garden Purples, but it was not there, and in its place was Dusty Dune.
Ew.
Weirdly. I know. Yeah, I was like, yeah, well, bro. Not doing that one. So I guess Honey Climb will have to suffice.
Yeah, I'm doing Boo's Boneyard.
Boob's Boneyard.
Yeah, because it's not going to take very long. We can both finish these pretty short stars.
Oh yeah.
And call it an episode, I guess.
Indeed.
People will be like, no, you can't do that, you gotta go by the rules. Well, guess what?
That's illegal!
It's our verses, we can break our rules.
Exactly.
And if we break... Here's the thing, though, like, people who like to race along verses, they can break the rules, too. Like, they just have to break them at the same time we are. That's how it works.
Right.
See, if we go over time, then you're allowed to go over time. You don't have to be strictly limited to 30 minutes. The only time you're limited
not all
30
I can
minutes
do for this episode.
Is when we actually, you know, follow the times.
I was following a route that I remembered in my brain, but I think I mean, obviously I screwed it up somehow.
I mean, I went completely off from my usual route because I decided to like save some of the shorter engine room galaxies for later.
I was following what my heart desired, and apparently it desired Honey Climb over Gusty Garden Purples.
Gotta imagine.
Boop. You can wall jump off the TV? I didn't know that. Boop. Oh.
Alright, I just got my star.
Yeah, I'm hanging around the lobby. Woo! Imagine we just went like 5 minutes over without realizing it.
I mean, not really. In my recording window, it says 34:12, but we also had like taken 2 minutes to actually start the episode.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So I have 2 Lumas left, I guess.
I have
bedroom and engine, which I definitely don't have enough for. So
I have the only one I have left is the garden one, and that one I have 292 star bits.
Oh.
So I have plenty of grinding I need to do.
As do I. Yeah. Isn't engine like
1,000? I think
Oh,
it's
just
1,000.
Okay, bedroom's 400, isn't it?
Yeah, 1,200 is
Right. Okay.
yeah,
So I'll need about
1,200 is the gateway one, and then
I need about 600 more
800
then.
is the bedroom.
Okay. 800?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Well, that's interesting. I definitely don't have enough for that.
Yeah. So
I need
so-
about 1,000 more.
yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So how many stars are you at, gamer?
I am at 97 stars. I managed to grab 10 in this episode.
Hot damn.
How many are you at, good sir?
I'm at 90.
Okay.
But in all fairness, like, people are still probably going to be thinking just because you broke the counter. Like, you know, you broke the counter up there, little grand star is no longer there anymore. He flew off the screen or something, or he just like went away because you have enough more stars than the counter can count. That, you know, you're completely, you know, winning. But I have sea slide purples over you.
You do.
I literally have every single completed dome over you, plus sea slide purples, which is like a big thing. And that's mainly why I only collected like, what, I have 90, I was at 83, how many is that, like 7?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Around there.
So I took care of a lot of longer stars this episode, and so that's why I'm a little behind, but I'm also like actually going back and wrapping up some other things as well. So yeah, it looks like it's in Butter's favor, but it still could be in my favor. It could be in either of our favors. I honest to God, I don't think we will know until someone's heading off to the final galaxy. That's when we'll know who wins.
Pretty much.
Basically, whenever the person gets like the 119th power star, or like the 120th power star, that's when we'll probably know.
Yeah, roughly accurate.
Yeah. But I guess that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. You know, make sure you subscribe to both of our channels. Obviously, you want to subscribe to this one if you haven't already, because if you love this series, you're going to want to watch more of it, especially since we're coming down closer and closer to the wire. Not very many episodes to go at this point.
Yeah, not too many.
And, yeah, I guess I've been Jason.
I am Bootar.
The Bootar. And we will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Farewell.